Papa Colin has invited his ex-wife to dinner.
Thanks for inviting me over. What are we having?
I just made a couple of frozen dinners.
What? You invited me over for that?
Well, I just lost a son. What do you expect?
You could have at least, oh, never mind. I understand.
I'll make real dinners next week, I promise.
2 weeks later, Colin's phone rings. It's his ex-wife.
Hi, I was just wondering and making sure that you were eating right.
Of course. I told you it was only for a week.
That was a lie. Colin had not eaten anything except fast food, chips, and frozen dinners since it happened.
Okay, good to see you're taking care of yourself. Goodbye.
In truth, Colin was worried about himself. He knew all the negative effects of convenience foods, yet he kept eating them. 1 month later, Colin had gained 50 pounds in the past month. He didn't have any other food in the house except frozen dinners. Even those had been delivered by an online service. Colin had only left the house twice. The day he got into his accident after leaving Carson's funeral, and the second time, to finish the funeral. In his depressed mind, he did not find any wrong in what he was doing. Not telling his ex-wife about their son's funeral, leaving in the middle of the funeral, and even staying home and eating whatever is inside of those plastic containers.
There was a knock at the door.
Man,
You really aren't that smart, are you, cousin?
oh no! What do you want?
After your accident, I just felt that I owe you one. I want to help.
How did you find out? How?
I disguised myself as Dr. Michaels.
What? First you killed my son, and now this?
You know I can't control my actions sometimes.
Who caused that?
I just want to help, Colin.
I think you've helped enough.
Please, just trust me. Now, let's get something to eat. He opened the refrigerator and was surprised to see that there was nothing inside of it. Next, he opened the freezer and saw it jam-packed with frozen dinners.
I know, I'm trying to get better. It's just so hard after,
I know. I'll go to the store and buy you some real food. 3 hours later. Here you go. It's the least I could do.
Thank you. That's enough.
1 year later. Colin has been eating junk food for a whole year. Not because of his grief, however, but because of his habits. When a person chooses to make unhealthy decisions because of what is happening in their lives, those decisions will often become habits, and those habits can often become deadly. Colin has been subject to a number of health issues and risks in the past year, and at one point even faced death. Even after severe nagging and pushing from Mike and the ex-wife, he has still not changed his ways.
Mike and the ex-wife are discussing what needs to be done to Papa Colin.
We have to force him to eat healthy.
I know, but I'm afraid of what he'll think of us.
But what choice do we have?
Yes, none.
The next day, Mike and the ex-wife walk into Colin's house. Hello, cousin.
Hi.
It's been a while.
How have you been?
While Mike had Colin distracted, the ex-wife snuck into the kitchen and stole all the frozen dinners and replaced them with real food.
I'm sorry, cousin.
Mike and the ex-wife left.
Can't believe you.
2 months later, Colin has now changed his ways and is already becoming a much healthier person. Of course, with help from Mike and the ex-wife.